Good morning. Happy Halloween week. And Theo is having a banana before he goes to daycare. Yummy.
Rip it.
Rip it. And we're watching an episode of Blippi. One episode in the morning, one episode at night gets us through the day. And I forgot to mention, but we are doing
chocolate milk.
We got a full day of eating ahead. It is 7 o'clock. Theo's also having some milk right there. And we're gonna make it chocolate. Are we gonna make it chocolate?
Chocolate milk.
Can I have a good morning, Kissy?
Chocolate milk in the fridge.
Good morning, Kiss.
Chocolate milk in the fridge. Feel awake.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
What's going on, guys? It's bright and early and I'm at the office and I'm making my Bulletproof Coffee this morning. Been going with this combination lately, so 2 of these eggs, about a tablespoon of each of this ghee and coconut oil, and then about a half scoop of this protein powder. So this is beef and egg protein powder, so it's dairy free. And it uses monk fruit. It's a really good brand, it's just a little expensive. So here's the mixture. So I've been back on my reading a little bit more, so I'm reading this book right now. I kind of just started it. Very intense though. Apparently this book was passed along from person to person and they had like 24 hours to read it because it was like a banned book. It takes place in the 1940s Soviet Union. You weren't really allowed to write or talk badly about the government. So usually when I get to the office, I've been reading for 30 minutes before I start my work day. But yeah, pretty much just gonna do a bunch of work today. Kind of boring. I'll check back in later when I eat.
All right, guys, Theo is at daycare. Felix is sleeping in his crib with the noise machine on. This is actually the first time I've done this. Now that he's approaching 3 months, he'll be 3 months this week. I want to start getting him acclimated to taking naps in his crib so that we can get more on a schedule. I'm sure it's going to have a lot of ups and downs because some days I'll have Theo and some days I'm just going to be out a lot, so he won't be in the crib itself. But when I'm home, I'm going to try and make it a routine if possible. But anyway, I got in a quick little workout, 30 minutes. I've just been doing mini at-home ones, either with Felix just watching me or when I get a chance to. And I also just made my first meal. So this is what it is. There it is right there. It's 2 scoops of collagen, some peanut butter, and then some canned coconut milk. And I've been really liking doing a smoothie type of morning drink over a meal or over nothing at all because I've cut out coffee. And the reason I cut out coffee is because the past 3 weeks, if some of you follow us on Instagram, you may know I've been dealing with a lot of kidney stone issues, UTIs, and I know coffee is a big irritant, or caffeine in general. So the past 3 weeks, going on 4 now, I have not had any caffeine, which is crazy to me because I was living on it when Felix was just born. So instead, I swapped in a smoothie type of morning drink. So even if it's 7 a.m. and Theo's home with me, if he's making his eggs, I'll make my drink and we'll have breakfast together. Definitely not fasting, or I definitely don't have a fasting window. I just go by my body's cues. And right now, I'm definitely excited to drink this. All right, guys, here is my lunch. I just got back out from running errands, went to CVS and Trader Joe's with Felix. He's still sleeping, which is nice. And what this is here is pretty simple. The base is this palmini rice, which I've tried before and I really, really like. There's 3 servings in a bag, but I use the entire bag every time I make it. And then I added some green peas, been loving peas, some pre-cooked chicken, and then this Thai coconut curry sauce. It is dairy free, which is nice because I'm still doing no dairy because of Felix, and it's so good. I highly recommend it if you see it in stores. I think we got it off of Thrive Market, but I plan on getting a bunch more. That is what my lunch is going down right now. I'm gonna relax and wait until Felix wakes up.
So for lunch these days, I've been keeping it super basic. I got these, so it's just hamburgers that are frozen, and I just put them in broil in the oven. And it takes 10 or 15 minutes. So I'm gonna have 2 of these. And I got this Bubba brand. I've tried a bunch of different brands now because I've been doing this for the past month. These Bubba ones are really the best. And I think the reason is because it's a 1/3 pound each instead of a 1/4 pound. And it just is so much bigger and better. So I'm gonna have 2 of those. So here's my burgers. I just put salt on them and a little bit of avocado oil spray, and then I broiled them. I have a few squares of chocolate and some pecans.
Someone just picked up from daycare, and these are your snacks I brought. I got some sausages, I got fruit pouch, And then my friend's daughter likes these, so I thought Theo could try them too, banana bites. And then when I was at Whole Foods shopping, I had a long chat with someone about my stroller, and he gave me this card. And he said, "You matter. You wanna go see Daddy?" Yeah.
Daddy's home. All parents probably feel this way, but comment below if you don't. I think Theo's like some kind of boy genius. Is there anyone out there who thought their kid was an idiot from birth and it's true? Theo is an intellectual. We need to get him to take the Mensa. Theo, do you want to take the Mensa?
Yeah.
We got these pumpkins. We went to the pumpkin patch this weekend.
1, 2.
Look how smart he is. He just counted to 2. What's something you wish you knew sooner about getting a slim, thick physique?
Are you saying that I have one?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I guess I wasn't aware, so I wish I knew it didn't take any effort. I didn't need to worry about it.
So at Theo's age, they're very advanced if they can use 4-word sentences.
And this guy uses 5-word sentences.
Big.
We're baking. See, this is what we're gonna bake, Theo.
Yeah, what would that be?
Do you know what
Yeah,
this is?
what we're gonna bake. 5.
What is this?
Potato, chicken.
Good
He
job.
identified a chicken by sight.
I don't know. I think the slim thick that I would become if I were actually slim thick would just be like eat food. There's no way for me to actually look like sexy slim thick. I
already
would
do.
be
What
just
do you
very
mean?
top heavy.
I think you already do
I would
look
just
like
like eat
that.
cheesesteaks all day long.
You're not top heavy at all. I don't know why you say that.
I guess that's just how I view myself. It's called body dysmorphia. He really wants to get down to chicken
Okay,
business.
make me chicken. And I'm gonna have a little bit of a pre-dinner snack. My
do you,
peanut butter that I've
do you
been
want some
having.
nut butter, Theo?
A couple tablespoons.
We got the chicken, which should be done here, going down. Some broccolini that's being steamed. I'm gonna add fat to. And then I am doing some cauliflower gnocchi, the Trader Joe's kind. That's a poopy diaper, and this is the packet. It's a little on the higher carb side, but I'm only doing whatever's left. It's not even a full serving, so those are the macros for a cup. Does every toddler just cry until they get their way, or do they ask? Any of them ask patiently?
That
He wants a bottle.
one.
Theo, you're a big boy. Big boys don't drink from bottles. Do you want bottle or blippy?
That one.
Bottle or blippy?
That
Bottle or blippy?
one.
All right, dinner's up.
Dinner is served.
There's my plate. I took my chicken off the bone. Easier to eat when I'm nursing. This is Matthew's plate.
Looks yummy.
I'm excited.
I love when you do chickens like this.
Me too. And Theo won.
The broccoli.
Bottle, but no blippy.
I lost in fantasy football this week, moving to 5-2. Still top of the league in points, but not feeling as great as I did last week.
He was on a high, but here comes dinner.
I guess I have my family to fall back on.
Yeah, and your career and a lot of things. 90 Day Fiance?
My lovely wife.
Yes.
Dinner was delicious. The chicken was super moist, which I think is one of the benefits of doing it that way, right? And we have a sponsor for this video, something new and exciting. So it's Perfect Keto, and they have these new things called Mallow Munch. Probably just a workaround because they couldn't say like Rice Krispie Treats, but that's what they are. Exactly like Rice Krispie Treats, and these are actually 2 new flavors. So they have the original flavor, then they have chocolate, peanut butter, and different from a lot of their products because these are really low calorie. It's only 80 calories per bar. Pretty similar to a Rice Krispie treat. So it is,
Do you know
the Muffin Man. He's singing Muffin Man. So 2 net carbs. 2 net carbs per bar. So definitely pick these up along with a lot of the other things they sell at perfectketo.com. I will link these down below. I like the original flavor the best, but these are good too. The chocolate's probably second, and then peanut butter.
I'm a peanut butter lover myself.
These are definitely good stuff. And for an after dinner snack, I'm gonna have one of these, chocolate, and I'm also gonna have some blueberries, which I'm gonna share with Theo. Mega's been getting a lot of blueberries lately.
Trader Joe's is the best blueberries.
They have really big ones.
All of
Like,
the
look at this.
blueberries are good.
That's like a blueberry apple hybrid almost. Wouldn't it be cool if there was blueberries that were apple sized?
That'd be so tasty.
I think it'd be fun to make like a show or a movie or something where you just do weird stuff like that. Like it's a totally normal movie, like midway through a guy's eating an apple, but it's actually just a really big blueberry. And no one mentions it or anything, it's just in there. Like
Apollo
Jumanji.
13.
Apollo 13. Yeah. You're watching Apollo 13. and that happens in it. So on our last video, someone asked, how do you know which peanut butters are keto friendly? And the answer is basically all of them are, except for like the really cheap Jif brand and like Skippy. If you just look on the ingredients and there's no added sugar, it's basically just peanuts and maybe salt, then it's a good option. And it looks like Mega's making something special.
My after dinner snack is half of this container with some blueberries.
What's Theo making? It looks like he's doing something over here. What are you making?
Make it down.
Oh, yummy. So Mega's having this yogurt. It's coconut milk yogurt. Comment down below if Theo should get his own cooking show.
I noticed that a lot of people on our vlogs, or for comments I've seen, they're just like, you guys snack a lot.
I've been seeing that one a lot. I always watch the video back and I'm just like, what are you guys talking about? I don't understand. Like on average, I have like maybe one thing that's packaged per day, I want to say. But still I look and all the comments is like, you guys eat all packaged processed foods. It's basically impossible to film with 2 kids. Like he's just over there making noise on purpose. What I will say is, I think that like comments like this are on like all health, nutrition, bodybuilding type YouTube channels. And it's just like, I feel like the more underrepresented people, it's just like people trying to do a little bit better, make like healthier choices. But anyone who tries making videos for those people, all the comments are just like, oh my gosh, you're giving terrible advice. All you eat is processed foods, stuff like that. So it's like, I try to keep in mind that most people have no idea what to eat, what they're doing at all, and are just trying to make small improvements. Never have kids.
I do the same exact thing. I look back and I'm like, wait, was this like a really heavy snack day? And then when I look back, I'm like, no, we had 2 meals and like 2 snacks. So I just laugh because I'm like, I don't know. I think, or the person that's commenting, it's the same one every time.
But here's the true question. Do you think people that their diet is 100% dialed in are commenting like that?
No.
Not that it matters, but it's hard for me to believe the person commenting's diet is better than mine.
When you're pointing one finger,
it's not
there's
a competition.
3 fingers pointing back at you.
Yeah, it's not a competition.
Everything's a competition. That's where you're wrong. No, I don't really take too much from it. Like I don't think about it aside from like when we're vlogging and I'm like, oh, what can we talk about? And then I always remember like people just think we snack so much, so I guess we should just address it. That's a wrap, right? All right, come say bye, Theo.
Bye.
He's always ready to say bye.
Bye.